Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another book haul. I have been going crazy lately with buying books and I know I need to stop, but I can't help it. I just see books and I want them, and yeah. So I've been needing to do this for a while actually. I'm going to insert a video of the pile of books that I have that's currently beside me, just kind of sitting on my bed. I've been dealing with this pile for a while. I just have like a box in my room with all of these books that I've been compiling honestly over like the past month or two. It's just got a bunch of books that either I forgot to put in my previous hauls, or I would get a few books here and then I'd be like, okay, I need to make a book haul video, and then I'd be like, well, I'm just gonna wait because then I'd have like more books coming in, and it's kind of just a smorgasbord of books that I've gotten from various places, a lot of different bookstores, so nothing from all, it's not like it's all from one place. Most of them I bought myself. Some of them I had some other people buy for me, or they were like gifts for me. But yeah, I'm thinking that there's like maybe 100 books to haul. Okay, so this is my bed, and this is the huge, ginormous, all the adjectives pile of books that I am hauling today. Yeah, it's a lot. I'm sorry. This video might be really long, but I have tons of books. And then some of them also are duplicates because I got them from one place. Most like historical romance, I have some duplicates. Because I got them and then I realized they didn't have the step back and I was really wanting them for the step back, so then I went to my local used bookstore and I found them there with the step back or with like a different cover that I liked better. So that's why I have some some duplicates of those. And then also, I can't know if you can see it, I got a shirt from Hello Lovely. So it says the Moody Readers Club. Well, I'm gonna try to go through this as quickly as I can. It's definitely be pretty quick for you, considering there's like a ton of books here. But yeah, so let's just get into it. I'm not sure where I'm gonna start. I might start with like my historical romances that I bought and then kind of go from there. This first one, Then Came You by Lisa Kleypas. So this is one that I have two of. I have this one that came, I think, in my thrift books order, and I was kind of meh on the cover. And then I saw this one at my local bookstore, and I love this cover. It's so pretty. There's no step back, but I mean the cover is so cool. So Secrets of a Summer Night by Lisa Kleypas. This is another one that I had two of because this one didn't have a step back. But then this one, which is the same cover, it does have a step back. So I was like, I need that one. So this one I might like donate or sell, or I don't know. See. And then I also got Suddenly You, which is another one that I have a duplicate. I got this one, which I like this one a lot better because this red on this one is like a shiny red, and it has the step back, which is like a big like scene step back. And those are the ones that I know for sure that I have duplicates of. I may find some more when I'm going through my stack, and I may also, once I get all this all filmed, I'm gonna try to organize some of my books and put them all together, so I might honestly find some more duplicates just because I don't know. Tender is the Storm by Joanna Lindsay, which this one honestly I 100% bought for the cover. Look how steamy this cover is. I mean, come on. Ridiculous. Tempt Me at Twilight by Lisa Kleypas with that step back. Until Forever by Joanna Lindsay, and this one's really cool. It's like a gold shiny. Look at this step back. Holy crap. How steamy is that? And then I was reading the back, and I think this might be like a time travel-y Viking romance. I don't know, so I'm pretty intrigued by this one. It sounded really cool. Then I have Married by Morning by Lisa Kleypas with that step back. And then Once a Princess, which I think I might already own a copy of this, but I know I don't have a step back version, so that's why I got another one of this, which is like a super steamy swamp scene. I'm into it. I have To Seduce a Sinner by Elizabeth Hoyt, which this one, oh no, this one does have a step back. Pretty. Bewitching by Jill Barnett, which I don't remember. I think one of the, maybe BookTuber I watch recommended this one. I know somebody I watch recommended this one. I don't remember who it was, but Gentle Rogue by Joanna Lindsay. I think that's Fabio. I could be wrong, but just like, it's so gorgeous. I love it so much. Wallflower Christmas by Lisa Kleypas. That step back. Which this one, I think I got all of the books in the Wallflower series that Lisa Kleypas did. But I just wanted this because it was another like Christmas historical romance. The Scoundrel in Her Bed by Lorraine Heath, which that is another steamy cover. I'm all for it. To Taste Temptation by Elizabeth Hoyt. Secrets. I can't freaking read. I'm sorry. Secrets of a Proper Lady by Victoria Alexander with that step back. Sorry, I'm looking at it like backwards in my phone as I'm recording this, and it just like looked weird to me for some reason. If He's Sinful, Hannah Howell, which I have a bunch. I think I have all the rest of these in this series. There might be some more that I'm hauling, and then others I've already like hauled before, but I wanted that whole series. And then Devil in Winter by Lisa Kleypas with that step back, which is like a snowy scene. The Prince's Bride, not to be confused with The Princess Bride. This is The Prince's Bride by Victoria Alexander. And I like this, that it's got like a little cutout going into the step back around this like crown. So pretty. And A Pirate's Love by Joanna Lindsay. This one I was really trying to find this one because I wanted, this is like a, I'm assuming since it has pirate in the title, like a pirate romance, and I was wanting more of those, but I was really trying to find this one in like either a different cover or one with a step back, but I just couldn't find one, so I got this one. Just sad, but oh well. Say Yes to the Marquess. Marquess. I don't really know how you're supposed to say that word. By Tessa Dare. Has that step back. Which I wish this stuff wasn't here because I would like to just have like the full scenery in this one. If He's Wicked by Hannah Howell. For whatever reason, I haven't read what the synopsis of this one is about, but with the moon in the background, it makes me think it's going to be like a historical, like werewolf romance. I have no idea though if that's what's going to happen. I have Slightly Tempted by Mary Belogue, which is like a blue shiny cover with no step back. A lot of these don't have step backs, which is just honestly, it's like a crime. How dare they not have step backs? The Duchess Deal by Tessa Dare, which I've already read this one and I love this book. One of my, I think this might honestly be my first ever historical romance that I ever read. Romancing the Duke by Tessa Dare. Does that step back. And again, The Magic by Lisa Kleypas. Very nice blue cover. This is the other shiny book that I had, Slightly Married by Mary Belogue, Slightly Wicked by Mary Belogue, and Slightly Scandalous by Mary Belogue. And they're all these like super shiny covers. And then all of these I think are pretty new. I think these are pretty new historical romances that I got. I don't think I paid full price for any of these. 10 Kisses to Scandal by Vivian Lorette. I'm gonna step back. I think a lot of the new ones don't have step backs. They should fix that. The Rogue of Fifth Avenue by Joanna Shupe. Some Like It Hot. No. Some Like It Scandalous by Maya Rodale. I can't read. Captive of My Desires by Joanna Lindsay. Which has this step back, which this one I bought because I saw somebody post this step back on Step Back Saturday, which is a thing that people do on Instagram. A lot of the romance community romance readers community on Instagram posts pictures of like step backs. So I saw, I don't remember who it was, somebody posted this and I was like, that's a gorgeous step back. I need that book now. Some of these books, that's what happened to me. A Loving Scoundrel by Joanna Lindsay. Which is that step back. Once and Always by Judith McNaught, which I think, I'm trying to remember. There's a book club. I think it's the Historical Hellions book club. I'm thinking they were gonna read this for this month's read. Pretty sure I got this book for that. And I forgot about it. So I guess I'm not gonna be getting to join that live show for that book. Then Bound to a Warrior by Donna Fletcher. Somebody else I think on Instagram talked about this book. I don't know where. And I don't know. I don't remember why I wanted this, but I remember whoever talked about it made me want to buy this, so I bought it. Then Scandal in Spring by Lisa Kleypas, and this one I have to be careful because the step back is like kind of torn out. It literally is gonna come out of here. Flowers from the Storm by Laura Kinsale. I think this one I bought for a historical romance book club. I don't remember which one. There's like a few that some of the booktubers in the community do that are also on Instagram. I don't remember. I just know some of them like posted like several months in advance what they would be reading. And I was like, ooh, okay, I should pick all those books up because I would like to maybe try to join their book club and read some of them. No Choice But Seduction by Joanna Lindsay. And this one, I like this step back too. And Beauty Tamed the Beast by Eloisa James. And this is in her series that she does that's like fairy tale type of retellings. And this is just like a gorgeous step back. Love in the Afternoon by Lisa Kleypas. Someone to Watch Over Me by Lisa Kleypas. This one I was trying to find another version of this, but my local bookstore didn't have any others because like you can see on the spine, this is what the step back would be, but it's not in this one. Beast by Judith Ivory, which this one has it on the back cover, which my copy is torn right here, which makes me sad, but otherwise this is freaking gorgeous. The Devil Who Tamed Her by Joanna Lindsay. That step back. So we have It Happened One Autumn by Lisa Kleypas. And it has this step back, which is so pretty. Then I got Shanna by Kathleen E. Woodwis, which is another book that is in one of the historical romance like book club picks one of the months, which this one is like a chunker. This is so big. I think it's like 650 pages or something. This is huge for historical romance, which if you've read Outlander, Outlander is also really big. I wasn't a big fan of Outlander, but yeah. And then we have this one I'm pretty excited about. This is Rapture's Mist by Cinnamon Burke. What a cool author name. I like your name, Cinnamon. But this cover, it's so glittery. And then look at this step back. It's so gorgeous and steamy. Oh. We have Prisoner of My Desires by Joanna Lindsay. It has this step back, which looks like it might take place maybe in like medieval-y times, possibly, just based on like their outfits. And then the last one, but certainly not least, is Night Secrets by Kat Martin. And this is going to be another one that I bought based solely off the step back because somebody posted it on Instagram. And that is this. Look how amazing this is. A bathtub scene. I freaking love it. I can't wait to read this, and I hope it's really good. And even if it's not, and I hate it, I'm gonna keep it because that step back is amazing. Okie dokie. Now we're gonna go into literally everything else that I bought that is not historical romance. So I have Moonlight Sins by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which I have all the other books in this series, and I just needed this one, so that's why I bought this one. And this is like vampires, I'm pretty sure. And then I bought these two books. So I have A Touch of Stone and Snow, and then A Heart of Blood and Ashes by Mila Vane. These are, I think this is paranormal romance, if I'm remembering right. And I don't remember out of the two of these which, these are like in a series, and I don't remember which one is first and which one is second. And then I know there's going to be a third one coming out at some point. All I know is I've heard really good things, that people really like these books, so I thought I would get them and give them a try. Nightfall by Penelope Douglas. So this was actually my friend Dylan bought this for me for like as a late Christmas gift. So thank you, Dylan, if you're watching this. So he bought this for me, which I did not realize how huge this was. This is in Penelope Douglas's, what is it called? Devil's Night? Yeah, Devil's Night series. I've read the first 3 books in this series, and I don't own any of them except on my Kindle. And I would like to, I'll probably get the paperback copies of these. So this is the only one that I haven't read, so I'm pretty happy that he got this for me. So again, thank you, Dylan. 4 books I got in a book box. I have Forget Me Not by Kiwi Tyler, which this was like an exclusive cover for the book box. It's for the Bell box, I think is what it was called, which I was pretty disappointed. I didn't actually film me unboxing that because my box came on a day when it was pouring rain outside and I was at work all day. So when I got home, my box was like soaked. So I just immediately opened it just to make sure that none of the stuff inside was damaged, which luckily they weren't, but that's kind of why I decided not to film me unboxing that box. And also because I think I just did like a one-time kind of thing. And just kind of off topic here. I was pretty upset because it was supposed to have 5 or 6 books in it with the like version that I bought, and mine was like missing a book that I saw other people had, and I'm like pretty upset about that. Just gonna say, but anyway, so there's this one, and then Truly by Carmel Rhodes, which I really like this cover. It's really cool. Thicker Than Water by Dylan Allen. I'm not sure if this is an exclusive cover, if the next book is an exclusive cover. Then Hookshot by Kennedy Ryan. One of these I think is an exclusive cover. I'm just not sure which one. Then I got A Faux Love Story by Lonely, which this was in, if you watched my video at the beginning of the year of my like anticipated releases for the year, this is one of the books that I put on there. I'm really excited to read this one. I have Recipe for Persuasion by Sonali Dev, which I think this is supposed to be a Persuasion by Jane Austen like retelling. I'm pretty sure I bought another one of this author's books somewhere in my pile of books. Fight or Flight by Samantha Young. Two Lives of Lydia Bird by Josie Silver. The Bromance Club books by Lisa K. Adams. So I got the first one, then the second one, Undercover Bromance, which I've heard this one's amazing. I've heard not a lot of people like this one. And then I think this is the third one, Crazy Stupid Bromance. I haven't really heard anything about this one. I'm hoping this one's really good, and I can just kind of like plow through this one maybe to get through the other ones. And I think there might be another one coming out. I could be wrong, but I've heard really good things, at least about the first one, and I really wanted to read it. Then I have some classics that I got. So I have Madame Bovary by Gustave Flaubert. No idea if I'm saying that right. And The Arabian Nights. So I just like these like covers of these. Then I got The Great Gatsby. And then I got another version of The Great Gatsby. I got this one, which this one also has like gold edges, and that's really nice. But it also has some other F. Scott Fitzgerald books. Ooh, and then look at the papers. It's really cool. I think the other ones. This also has The Sight of Paradise, The Beautiful and Damned, and then The Great Gatsby. Excited about that. I got Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare, which this is also a very huge book. I am so behind in Cassandra Clare's books. I have loved them, the ones that I've read, but I haven't read, I don't remember, This Is the Last Hour series. I read her first book series, and then Shadowhunters, and then I read the Infernal Devices, I think might have been like her second series that she made, and then her last series, and then this one. I haven't read any of them, and I really need to catch up. That was going to be one of my goals for this year, to try to catch up on those, but I don't think it's going to happen. So, and I really want to do like a whole reread of the whole Shadowhunters universe, because I don't really remember a ton of stuff that happened in the books that I did read. Then I have The Accidental Beauty Queen by Terry Wilson, which this I didn't realize had a sticker on it. So that's going to get set aside so I can take the sticker off. Bookstores, why do you have to put stickers on your books? I do not appreciate it. They make my life so much harder. And then I got Love Her or Lose Her, and then Tools of Engagement by Tessa Bailey. This is in, I don't know what this series is called. The first one is Fix Her Up, and I absolutely love that book. I read that like a couple years ago when it came out. And that's kind of the same thing with the Bromance Book Club. The second one, which is this one, I've heard isn't that great, but then I've heard some good things about Tools of Engagement, which is the third one. So I thought I would pick these up and maybe try to read those. The Professional by Kresley Cole, and then I have The Player by Kresley Cole, which one of these I already bought and owned, but it was more in like the mass market paperback size. And then I had there's 3 books in this series, so then I had another one that was this size, so I wanted them all to be the same size. Pride, Prejudice, and Other Flavors by Sonali Dev. So this is going to be based off of Pride and Prejudice, so sounds good. And then To Have and To Hoax by Martha Waters. Oh, I think this is a historical romance, but like I don't know what I'm trying to say, but yeah, and I think this now has a new cover for it, so I think this is like the old cover. American Royals by Catherine McGee. This one I was pretty excited about because this is about like what if America had a royal family, like if George Washington decided to become king instead of the president, and so we have like royalty in America. I'm pretty excited about that. I've heard really good things about that book. Nessa by Katie Elizabeth Russell. I've also heard really good things about this book. I got The Lady Rogue by Jen Bennett. And You Had Me at Hola by Alexis Daria. I'm so freaking excited to read this. This is supposed to be like a like soap opera, I think, like a Spanish soap opera. I don't remember if they like work or like actors on a soap opera or something and they like fall in love. I'm so excited about this. And then I saw that the author is coming out with like a new book that's pretty soon. I'm hoping I really like this so that then I can get her next book. Then The X Talk by Rachel Lynn Solomon. A Lady's Formula for Love, which by Elizabeth Everett, which I'm pretty sure this is like a Victorian chick who's like a chemist or like a scientist or something, which I thought sounded really cool. The Rook by Daniel O'Malley, which honestly I don't remember what this one is about. I know it's on one of my like TBR book lists, and I saw it was a sale, so I decided to buy it. But it's been on my list for years and years, so I don't remember why I wanted this one. But now I have it. Then I got Much Ado About You by Samantha Young, which I really love this cover, but at the same time, I almost wish this was like released in like September, October, just because this whole cover gives me the orange and then this guy's like green sweater and then the green on the side just gives me fall vibes. Then I got the Markham Hall series. So this is all of the books in the series by Sierra Simone. Sierra Simone is one of my all-time favorite authors, so I would like to try to get all of her books eventually. But this one, and I read this series and I loved it. It was so good. Okay, we're down to the last maybe 10 books or so. So I have Gabriel's Rapture by Sylvain Reynard, I think is how you say that. I have the other 2 books in this series. I'm not sure if this is number 2 or number 3. I don't know. Call Me By Your Name by Andre Ackerman. I have no idea how to say his last name. Got The Upside of Falling by Alex Light. The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee, which I know this has been out forever. And as you can see, it's got like one of those like awardy kind of stickers. And I just have been sitting around not reading this. I've heard really good things about this, and I just need to get going with it and finally read this book. I got Kiss My Cupcake by Helena Hunting. It looks so cute with all the cupcakes on it. I've read some other books by her. One book that I've read I was kind of on, but I've recently read some of this book series that was like a hockey like player book series, and I loved it so much. So I just wanted to get more of her books and try them out. Then I got Faker by Sarah Smith. And another book by Sarah Smith, Simmer Down. I'm pretty sure she owns like a food truck, I think. And The Worst Best Man by Mia Sosa. Then I got The Roommate by Rosie Dannon, I think. I've heard mixed things about this book. Some people really love this book, and then some people did not like this book at all. So I'm curious. I kind of wanted to buy it just to kind of see what my thoughts are on it. Boyfriend Material by Alexis Hall. I've read one other book by Alexis Hall, and I DNF'd it. I couldn't stand it. But hopefully I like this one. And last but certainly not the least at all, I got the first two books in Gianna Darling's The Fallen Men series. I got Lessons in Corruption. I just hit my nose. And then Welcome to the Dark Side. Welcome to the Dark Side is probably one of my all-time favorite books ever. I do still like the first one. I didn't like it as much as this one though. And these are the only two books that I've read in the series. I really need to finish. I am so excited. Some of the other ones sound so good and I want to read them so badly, but I need to but they're like pretty far down the series, and I just need to finish the series and continue reading them. But yeah, I'm super excited that I actually own these now. Okay, I'm tired. That's a lot of books. There's so many books. I have no idea. There's no way I can make a thumbnail trying to hold up all of those books. So I'm probably just gonna end up holding like a small snippet of those. But yeah, so that's my book haul. Hopefully I don't have to film another one for, I'm gonna say, at least a month. That is my goal. That I don't have enough books or buy books to do a book haul for at least another month. We'll see if I stick to that goal and stick to my plan. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed watching this very long, I'm sure this is going to be a super long video, of all the books that I've hauled over probably like the past month or two. But yeah, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.